Hello, ladies and dudes. So, have I got a video for you? So, I've got a great video, and it's 8 truths and 8 very, very true truths that I wish I knew earlier in life. Now, I could have known them earlier in life
because I'm literally a human data collector, and I've been doing it since the day I came out of the womb.
And this is what I do. I just collect up knowledge and data, but I didn't realize how valuable it was. What I didn't realize is that not everybody did this all the time. So it's actually valuable information to share. So now I share it, but I didn't before, and I didn't always, because I just assumed that everybody knew everything that came across my mind, and everything that crosses my mind is brilliant. We fucking know this, right? Of course. Of course, I'm kidding. I'm being an asshole. But anyways, 8 truths I wish everybody knew sooner, and I wish I knew sooner. So here we go. Don't let people label you ever. Number 1. You'll think of yourself in that way, and it'll inhibit your growth. So don't be like the girl that, she's the funny one. Oh, she's the smart one. Oh, she's like always studying. All she does is study. Oh, this girl, she'll drink anyone under the table. She can drink anything. Like, don't let people put a label on you. You are a multi-dimensional creature, and you always will be. You have so much to offer in every category, and you are not one thing. And don't let people make you known for one thing, because you are so many more things than that. And that is just a waste. It's a waste for all the amazing, beautiful things that you actually are. Number 2, you only need to know the next step in front of you. You don't need to know the next 10, 20, 30 steps. One foot in front of the other. Just keep moving. Just keep moving forward, one step at a time, right? Baby steps, one step at a time. You'll find yourself where you're meant to be, okay? So don't worry about what's 20 steps down the road. Just worry about what's one step in front of you. And just keep going one step, and you will get there. And you'll get there in the time and at the time and when it's meant to happen, okay? And I hope you're paying attention, because there's going to be a test about halfway through this video, and we're almost getting to the halfway point, so pay attention. Pain is inevitable, and it's actually super duper valuable. So avoid this is an example. You can avoid a relationship because you're afraid of the pain you suffered from a previous relationship, right? And you felt pain, you felt awful, and so now you can just avoid one altogether. Or you can suffer the pain of this newer relationship. You could suffer the pain with this newer relationship again, but at least you took the chance. Or you can avoid it altogether and suffer the excruciating and potentially horrible pain of missing out on what could have been a beautiful relationship. So it's either, suffer the pain of breaking up, or suffer the pain of missing out on what could have been beautiful. One or the other. One way or the other, you're going to experience pain. And if you're living a full life, pain is inevitable. What you do with it is your choice. How you use it, how you rein it in, and you utilize it to motivate you, to drive you, to challenge you, to change you, to move you in new directions. That's all up to you. That's in your wheelhouse, and you can control that. But pain, you can't control. So find a good way to utilize it. Find the way that best works for you to manage it, and hold on to that sucker, and hold on to that shit, and use it, because pain's going to happen as long as you're alive. Number 5, never make decisions when you're highly emotional.
Ladies, this is for you.
Never make major life changes or decisions when you're menstruating or when you're experiencing PMS. If you want to send someone that text or email or leave the voicemail so badly, you will still want to send it in 24 to 48 hours. So type it up, write it down, do whatever, but hold on to it in your notes. Keep it in your notes. Don't put it anywhere near that send button until you no longer are feeling the emotion that made you want to reach out in the first place. And this also goes for when you're drinking. When you are drinking, make a rule. I'm not, after a certain point, no more texting tonight. Doesn't matter who, doesn't matter what. I'm not going to text message. I'm not going to send any texts tonight, okay? This has got to be a rule. And I'm telling you, if everybody had this, there's no unsend button. I mean, there is, but people are faster than that. And I remember thinking there was no unsend button. That's old. But now there kind of is with some phones. But you know what? You're not going to unsend it. Once you send it, it's too late. Don't do it. Write it down. Be therapeutic. Get it out. But hold on to it for 24 to 48 hours till the emotion is passed. And now it's not an emotional decision anymore. It's a logical decision. And that is how you win, ladies and gentlemen. And never text when you're drunk. Okay? So that is the trick. Number 6. One second. My hair is like... This short hair is bugging the heck out of me. And I don't think I like it very much. Now what? Okay, that's better. Now I can concentrate. Number 6, rejection is just redirection. Okay? A man's rejection is God's protection. Now, I heard this from another brilliant, brilliant woman, and it is holy words. I'm going to say it again. Rejection is just redirection. A man's rejection is God's protection. So I heard her say that. It's absolutely brilliant. I had to share it with you. But there will be so many clear signs when God or the universe or whatever you believe in doesn't want you to move in a certain direction or be with a certain person. Pay attention and always, always listen to your gut. Always listen to your gut. No matter what the circumstances or context, guys. Always listen to your gut. I swear to you, it'll never lead you wrong, and it might save your life. Always. You will never change your career, you will change your career many, many times potentially. Things will always happen for a reason. You're going to end up where you're meant to be if you remain open to change and you remain open to discomfort, which is a side effect. It's just a byproduct of change, discomfort. And if you want to make changes and move forward, you're going to suffer that byproduct of it, which is, a little discomfort here and there. And it's necessary to continue to move forward in life. And that's it. In every genre, in every facet in life, in every aspect, whether it be family, children, babies, education, athleticism, sports, your health, your fitness, your goals, your finances, anything you want to do is going to come with a little bit discomfort if you're moving up and moving forward. So learn to love it, learn to enjoy that, and learn. I made a video about this before. You could train yourself to get dopamine hits with discomfort. And if you can train yourself, if you can manage to do that, and your brain releases dopamine whenever you feel a little discomfort, you are set to be the most successful person you've ever met and you've ever known, because you'll do nothing but chase it. And people who chase discomfort are chasing success because they're chasing challenge, they're chasing change, they're chasing taking healthy, logical risks, but they're not afraid of the suffering it takes to get there and the hard work. So, very smart words here, people. We're almost done. 8. If you fail at most things, but failure is better. You will fail at most things, but failure is better than regret. Failure builds the path to success. For instance, what's the phrase? Fall down 9 times as long as you stand up 10. And just stand up 10 times, that's all. Even if you fall 9 times. So you will fail at most things, but failure is better than regretting and never knowing, because regret is the biggest failure of all. Number 9, choose your friends wisely. We don't often hold our friends to the same standard as we hold our partners. We ignore red flags in friends. We also are the sum of the 5 people we spend the most time with. So, which includes our friends, our partners, if it's certain members of our family, whatever, but usually it's our friends and our partner. So as much scrutiny and the standard we hold our partner to, our friends should at least be meeting that standard too, because they are equally incorporated. They are equally a part of being a contributor to our own persona, and what we demonstrate and how we present ourselves to the world. We are the sum of the 5 people we hang out the most. So, and we turn into the people we hang around with. We're influenced by them. Whether we want to be or not, we are. We're influenced by people we spend the most time with. So, like, pick your friends wisely. That's all. Number 10, and this is my last
brilliant point for tonight.
Don't ever burn bridges with friends, in business, in fizzling out relationships. If you can avoid it, your network is one of your superpowers. You never know when or why someone might become very important in your life again, or you might become very important in their life again. And burning bridges is a silly, silly way to shrink your world. With everyone you meet, with every relationship you're in, with every exchange and every new connection, your world should be growing. With every job you enter and leave, your world should be growing. You should be expanding your network, growing your network. It's a growth mindset, a growth opportunity. Don't let it shrink. Don't waste time letting it shrink. Grow it. And it will serve you in the future. It will help you serve others in the future, which is a good thing, a good feeling. And it pays you in character when you do things to help others. So, don't burn bridges and don't shrink your network. And that is it. 10 things I wish I knew earlier, and I wish I knew to share earlier, because I think I knew them. I just didn't know to share them. And stay tuned, because I've got a shitload more of these coming. I've decided to make a video of things that I take for granted that I know that I should be sharing, because I collect freaking data faster than most people take a breath. And I'm going to share it with you. I'm just kidding. Anyways, give me a subscribe if you like my videos, even though I'm an asshole tonight and I'm in a funny mood. And give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And I hope you caught my little test of your attention span. I hope for God's sake you did, because if you didn't, watch it again and watch it 10 times out of punishment. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great night.